And we are here with Desire Athletics Arm Wrestling Discussion, Episode 2. On the first episode, I went over the Illinois rankings, class of 199 to 220. Today, I'm going to go ahead and go over the 177 to 198 weight division for Illinois. So what I decided to do is, I'll just, if I know the puller, if I know the arm wrestler, then I'll talk about them. If I don't, then we'll just give them a shout out, and we'll just keep going. Never know how long these videos are going to be. It's all off the top of the head, impromptu. So, Illinois rankings, 177 to 198. We're going to start with the right side. They are different from right to left. So, here we go. Starting at number 10 for the right, we got Colton Creason. We got number 9, Danny Vols. Number 8, we got Oatmeal Hernandez. Number 7, we got Jake Scott. And at 6, we got Justin, or JT. I'm not going to chop your last name right now. We got number 5, Kenny T. Torres. And then we got 4, Torres K. And then we got number 3, Darius Zentek. Number 2, Ethan Mercer. And at number 1, we got Jeremy Welsh. So we'll start off with number 2, Colton Creason. I have not met him in person or got a chance to pull him. I want to say I saw him on the on Clayton Bragg's YouTube channel with River City Arm Wrestling. So, we'll look forward to seeing some more of him. And then we got number 9, Danny Vols. So Danny's definitely a strong puller. I've had the opportunity to pull him at 2 different tournaments. The first one was in Madison, and he did get me. He's a strong guy, you know what I'm saying? Real strong guy. He was in the 199 to 220 class for a little bit, but he made that the cut and decision to go down a class. So good stuff, Danny. Let's see. When we went right hand in Madison, there was no chance for me. When we went left, I was able to get it to the straps, but then he took me, pretty easily that day. And then I believe it was in Lake Geneva. I got a rematch against him. Once again, right hand, he got me, but the left hand, I was able to get him one time, and I felt good. However, he was pulling multiple weight divisions that day, so you got to keep that into factor. At least I do. And then number 8, we got Oatmeal Hernandez. So Oatmeal, he definitely he's been in the game for a while now. He is what I call him the coach. He doesn't like me to call him the coach though, but I learned a lot from Oatmeal when he come to practice at the Cage Gym with Desire Athletics. He knows a lot about the sport, and he helped me figure out how to top roll better, and that's the way it is. So I think he's a strong competitor. I look forward to seeing more matches with him. And number 7, we got Jake Scott. So Jake Scott and Oatmeal actually had a super match not that long ago. It was a good one. I know Jake won the right hand, and then I believe Oatmeal won the left side. So good matchup. Jake's a strong competitor, making his way through the rankings and just the sport in general. And we're going to move to number 6. Number 6 is Justin, and that's JT. He's on the ranking committee for Illinois. He's a strong puller. He's also, he's exciting to watch, entertaining, gets the crowd involved. Love to see it in the sport, And I know he works hard, and he does his thing. So keep working hard, my man Justin. Now we're going to Kenny Torquez. And Kenny's a strong guy, too. For me, he came out of nowhere one day. Just, I never heard of him. He's like, hey, I want to pull Oatmeal to get on the list. And he showed some dominance during that match. So that was good stuff to see. So keep working hard, Kenny. And we're going to move on to number 4. We got Torres K. So Taras, yep, I'm going to say Taras. He's a strong guy. Just when you see him, you're just like, that guy's freaking huge. You know what I'm saying? He's got nice biceps and arms and stuff like that. Just pulling heavy. Real good competitor. Real strong guy. So look forward to seeing him continue to rise in the sport. And then we got number 3, Darius Zentek. Do not know Darius, so just keep working hard, my man. Looks like you're doing things right. Number 3, hope to meet you one day. And then we got number 2, Ethan Mercer. Also have not seen Ethan Poole in person or met him in person, but I like to say he's also ranked on the armfighters.com. So were some of the guys previously in the last episode I did. Definitely ranked on armfighters.com for top top pullers in their weight division. So keep working hard, my man Ethan. And then we got number 1, Jeremy Welsh. I have not pulled against Jeremy. Only saw him one time in person at the mega practice in July down, I think it was Rochelle, maybe, Illinois. But I know Kyle threw it with Danny in the squad down there. So, you know, just keep working hard, Jeremy. I'd like to see some people call, you know, just for fun. Let's get some call-outs in that division as well. Top 5 call-outs, that would be cool. I bet some things will switch up here soon after state and all the weight classes. So that's going to be the 177, the 198 on the right side. We'll now go ahead and make our left side debut. So it's switched up. Number 10 is Arnold Ford. Now I'm not sure if I pulled Arnold. I know there was a guy at the last tournament named Arnold, but it's a good chance of different Arnold. So, you know, I can't say too much about Mr. Ford here, but he's on the list, top 10. Keep working hard, my man. Then we got Jacob Lures. Jacob, a strong competitor. I know that he's recently got into the scene and on the list, and I think he's with the Midwest Arms down there with Danny Balls and his squad. So keep working hard, my man. I look forward to pulling you one day. I want to see what that strength is like. And so we got number 8 now, Matt Kruger. So Matt Kruger, he's from Iowa, but he's allowed to be on the list because he's on a Illinois-based arm wrestling team with the River City Arm Wrestling Squad. And Matt Kruger's strong. The first time I met him, again, was at the mega practice in July. You know, those mega practices are awesome because it just brings us all together. You get to meet new people, grip up with new hands. And when I got on the table with Kruger, he just, he annihilated me. Good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Good stuff. So now we're at number 7, back to Colton Creason. So he's number 10 right, number 7 on the left. So he must be stronger on the left, obviously, you know, just the way it is. But either way, keep working hard, my man. I already went over the fact that I don't quite know Colton Creason. I haven't met him in person, but I believe I saw him on the YouTube channel there at Clayton. So, number 6, Danny Balls. So, we got Danny. I already spoke about Danny on the right-hand side. Right hand, he is number, where are we at? Number 9. Left, he's number 6. So, you know, good stuff there. Keep working hard, my man. And we're back to Oatmeal, aka Oatmeal. He's left on the left-hand side, so his left hand is stronger than his right. Which, you know, I would say so, considering the fact that he lost Jake Scott on the right, but was able to get, you know, Jake on the left. I know that's not a clear indication always, but it's always a nice sign in the right direction. And then we got Alexander Falkenhart. Now, I want to say this is the Alexander that's been to a few of the Desire Athletics tournaments. Never really got his last name, but if it is, I know he's a strong guy. Either way, this guy is clearly strong. He's number 4, you know, in the top 10. So keep working hard, my man. And then we got Torres K again, who is number 4 on right, number 3 on the left. Strong competitor, like I was saying, just a big guy, putting in work. Love to watch him pull. And then Jeremy Welsh, who was number 1 right, is number 2 left. Already went over, you know, how I know him and things of that nature. Don't know him, you know, very well, but got to see him the one time at the mega practice. And then number 1 is Ethan Mercer. So Ethan Mercer, 2 right, number 1 left. Good stuff, gentlemen. So that's going to wrap it up for the 177 to 198 class today. And yeah, I'm thinking I might jump back to, or up to the 221 to 242 class for the next episode. And before we close, I do want to give a shout out to Michigan. I know in the first episode I was going over the Midwest, named almost every Midwest state except for Michigan, throwing the UP as well. So yeah, just doing this for fun, everybody. You know, just enjoy talking about arm wrestling, and just enjoy that. You know, I appreciate the fact that we have an Illinois ranking committee that does this. They, you know, spend a lot of time trying to figure this stuff out, and no one's getting paid to do this. So, you know, it's amazing that we got people in our arm wrestling community who are willing to put forth that effort to bring us this list and things of that nature. So shout out to, we'll go Kyle Thunder Nelson, we got Sweet T, we got Danny Balls, and then we got JT, aka Justin C. So those are the 4 guys that are on our ranking committee. They do a lot for our sport, especially here in Illinois, bringing us events and things of that nature. So we appreciate it. And we'll be back for episode 3, which will go over the heavyweights, 221 to 242 class of Illinois. And then in the future, you know, I'll jump over and figure out some new topics to talk about and things of that nature. And like I was saying earlier, never know how long these videos are going to be. All impromptu. I'm going with one take each time, baby. So one take. So if I get a lot of uhs and ums, unfortunately, that's what I'm going to be posting, baby. So enjoy the rest of your day. Pull hard. And remember, never give up.